Hey everyone, this is Shirley, and this is Jamming with Yarn. This is week 8 of Attack the Stash. Okay, I'm not a big old, but I'll try to do it for you guys. You know what? I attacked it. And I've learned some lessons along the way. This is good, okay? This is really good. And I'm glad I'm pushing myself this way to force myself to do it because, one, I am getting rid of or working up some of those pesky balls, box of balls. I saw something last night on TV. Was it last night? Anyway, it was about, it was a joke. And then I just laughed because it was about balls. I don't know what it is, okay? But it's just funny when I say it. So anyway, let's get started on what I have accomplished. So you guys know that I was working with the balls, the pink, the gray, and I knew I was going to do this. Hold on. It's too far over. I was working with the pink, the gray, and I still have some left, so I'm going to finish working up this cake here, this Karen cake, which is I really liked it. I didn't purchase a lot of Karen. These have a glare. These are my $2 glasses. They're good for the computer. Strawberry pie. I'm going to continue working with this and see what I come up with. You know, I'm really getting to the point, getting to the point of, I keep crocheting, knitting the same hats, and I got to move forward, you know, the 2x1, the rib hat. It's all good, but you know, you have to go further, so I'm really going to push myself to start making, doing other patterns. You know, you guys know that I am working on Erin's pattern, and I'm working really slow because it's the rib stitch, and it's really, you have to get the count right. It is a simple pattern, I can see that, and I really do like it. It is a beginner's pattern. I'm just moving slow because I have to actually be at a place where I am sitting at the table and concentrating because I don't want to mess up. I said that on the last video. That's the only reason that this hat is taking that long. Okay, there is no reason other than my cautiousness, being very cautious about it. Okay, so anyway, but I did work up some of this yarn here, and I'm going to try to see what else I can make. This is really pretty. I do like the pink and grays together. Oh man, you know, sometimes you just wish it was just, I know it comes with time, but you just wish you could make some beautiful items, but you gotta crawl before you can walk. And I'm at the crawling stage, okay, where I want to be here, but you gotta go. You can't miss the steps, so that's where I'm at. So this is what I have left, and this is what I'll be working on also behind the scene, to say. I'm going to put this right here and show you. Okay, so I was working on the same pattern that I made for the triangle scarf that I did by Bag a Day, and I did something wrong because it got really wide really quick, so I cut it off. It is pretty, and I did block this one. Isn't that cute? Those colors. Yeah, I still have a hard time so I figured, well, it was getting too wide too quick. I think this is how you guys do it. You know what? I really need to be sitting up higher. Hold on. Okay, so I'm a little bit higher now. So this here should go, isn't that pretty? I guess like this. To me, for some reason, this reminds, I like you know who's inspired me to make these type of neck wraps is Z, because I don't normally wear stuff like this. I guess that's how you do it. And it would be like that under a coat, I guess. Anyway, that's how I would wear it. It feels really good on my neck, so I really do like this, and I just had to stop early. Okay, so with the other yarn, which was a unforgettable yarn that I had in my stash, and that evidently I did something with it because I didn't have much of it, and that stopped early too. But you guys, let me tell you, lesson learned. Don't judge a book by its cover, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Because this yarn has been sitting over there forever. And that cake has been sitting up there forever, you know? And that other one too. But I found out I actually like this. Let's see if that's the right side. Look at those colors. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Now this is all I had left in that ball. And my end did not come out quite right because I was a little bit too loose, if you can see right there. So what I will do is try to sew that up. It's like a little gap here. But besides that end. Look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh. And, oh yeah, let me figure out, because, you know, I'm new at this. I am new at this. I think I saw back a day do it this way. The big one that I have, I love, because I have no problem on how to figure it out. So I just put that right there, get rid of the string, and cover up that chest so you don't get cold. And put your coat or your jacket or sweater on. So you guys, it turned out really well. The yarns that I considered ugly and I didn't know what to do with it, or they were too thin, or, you know, I just didn't have the imagination to pull it off. But I'm going to say you, but I also mean me, okay? If you push yourself to just go a step further, you know, you'll get inspired and something will happen. Something beautiful, hopefully. And see, this is the kind of yarn, fuzzy, funny yarn. And I think that might have just scared me away, that type of yarn, okay? So, those are my two finished objects. And you see, I still have a few balls left. But I do want to tell you, and I do want to share with you, you guys know I had the box of balls. Now, I have to say, I had some blue and gray balls. They were not balls. Well, they were balls. This is about balls, okay? You gotta have balls to get on here and talk, no? You guys remember these balls here? Well, I had them all last year right there, saying I gotta do something with it, and I wanted to make a blanket with it and send it to my granddaughter. Everybody was working on, excuse me again, working on crystal at this, I don't know, the Yarnery. I don't know if it's Secret Yarnery crystal, but anyway, I'll put her information below. Everybody was working on these round circle blank. I decided that's what I wanted to do, but I didn't do it last year, of course, because, you know, last year I was doing what I always do, putting it off. This year, I like to knock that out and then have it for the winter time. So I do have that, and the reason I'm telling you that, I do have those balls still there, but I want to show you my box of balls. Remember, the box of balls that I shared with you guys are going down. I still have some colors in here that I need to work up, and I still have a few little raggedy scraps around I shouldn't say raggedy, but I still have balls around. Like I have some on the couch, and I have another little basket of things that, projects that I plan on working on of balls. Not that many though, for the following months. So yeah, I am getting it down, and then eventually I will be able to find projects to work on this here. And, you know, it's all good. So that is what's going on. What else? Oh, my C2. I'm working along with this. And it's turning into what you guys probably knew it was. I knew it was because of the yarn that my daughter gave me on my C2 blanket. Actually, it's turned into a Christmas blanket, which is fine. I'll just pack it up. And I just want to show you where I'm at. Last time we talked, I was here with the brown, and I was talking about from my granddaughter. I don't know why I can't. Elma. Elma is the grandmother's name. So my daughter here, and so I started and I added these colors here. I'm going to work up. My ball left. Lord. Well, it's gone. But anyway, I just started the green here. But so far, oh, no, you can't see. This is what it looks like. And I'll try to take a picture of it so you guys can get a better view of what it looked like. And I'm just going to go as big as I can. And hope that I finish it, because I have a problem of finishing blankets. I'm going to try to put some pictures up here, or if I don't, I'll put it at the end of blankets that I did not complete. Okay, but I gave them away anyway. Okay, so yeah, what I want to say, I'm glad that you guys came and visited me. I want to say thank you to everyone that continues supporting me. After my last video, I did lose a couple of people, and it is understandable because I do get into my, I guess you would say my spiritual mode. I'm just spreading. Oh, I'm going through something. I'm going through a change. You guys know, life is about change. Last year was a really hard year for me. I went through a lot of things. I went through the health thing at work. Everything was really rough last year. I prayed, please let this year be not as hard as last year. I did get my lessons from last year. And, you know, so I talk about spirituality. I'll try to tone it down because I know everyone does not feel like I feel or embrace, you know, what I embrace, you know. But I do hope everyone that is here are just, you know, I know it. You guys are so loving and so wonderful, and I feel it. And that is why it's so easy to come and talk to you guys and share information with you guys, and hopefully that as much as you touched me, I can touch you, not on purpose, but if it happens, it happens to both of us. But I did want to say, you know, you guys know this was Black History Month, and we don't really talk about Black History Month, and right now so much is going on in the country, and I really don't want to go into politics because I'm not into politics at all. I stay away from it as much as I can. I don't know if I'm looking at the camera the right way. I think it's over there. Okay. But anyway, because I'm used to looking at this way. I don't know why I put it that way. I'm having this conversation about the camera, okay? But anyway, so what I wanted to do was to share this beautiful, wonderful person that I have admired my whole life. Well, not my whole life. You know, I don't really admire people. What I do like about fellow human beings, I like decent people. I like people who are, I don't know, you know, just, it's here. I don't know if you guys get it. It's just, you know, it's there. I'm I'm not into the fake people and the materialistic people and the money-hungry people, or the people that are just nasty because they want to be, because they've done it forever and it works for them or it makes them feel good, or the gossipy people. So that means my group of people, very small, okay? The people that I be around are very small, and that's okay with me. I always feel like if you have one good person or a good friend, or maybe two, if you have a group of them that has the same kind of, you know, belief system, it's good, you know. So anyway, to go back, so I really don't admire like movie stars, and God, I don't watch Maury and all that stuff. Now, I have to say, in the past, I did look at it to laugh, but it actually disgusted me because it always showed the worst of mankind. We have enough of that, really, now. So let me get on to what I'm seeing, because you guys know I will just keep talking, and I just keep talking and going on. The person that I like to say for Black History, for a wonderful person, and when I was younger, the movie that I could barely watch the movie, you know, Harriet Tubman, and that was Cicely Tyson, and she is in Time magazine. I don't know if you guys picked it up, but it's a nice magazine to pick up. This one was given to me, and look at her. The light is glaring. Look at her. Okay, I mean, her and Sidney Poitier, and I have his cover album in my living room. I can't think of his name. Hold on. Okay, I am back, and I was trying to say Harry Belafonte. Now, I do like just some great people, you know, people who have stood the test of time, people who have been through what, as brown Americans, African Americans, are going through at this time, who have been there, who had to fight and stand up and do what was necessary to get change, and realize that we are all, as I always say, we are equal and we are all one. So, it's a little dusty. I should have wiped it off. I didn't know I was going to show it. So, I have this old album of a young Belafonte, and people who have just, I admire their music, their character, let's put it that way. And Johnny Mathis, you know, look at that hair, y'all. Okay, and of course, during the holidays, the classic Nat King Cole. Now, by no way am I saying any one of these people are perfect, even back to her, because we all have characteristics. We're not going to, everyone is not going to like you, or you may not always do things that please someone else. But look here, she is 94 years old. I don't know how well you can see that. 94. Okay, what a blessing. What a beauty. Okay, and I'm going to just read the Cicely Tyson actor. 94. I am the sum total of each one of the women I have played. That they were able to survive the times and the way in which they did it made me a stronger person and allowed me to truly believe that all things are possible. All things are possible. And as I say, it is all God and it's all good. Okay? And I truly believe, from some of the hardest stuff that I've been through and may go through, and that you may go through, realize that all things are possible. All things are God. He allowed all this to take place, and we learn from it. what more can I say? I'm going to leave you guys at that note. And I'm just so sad that the people that left because of my last little rant, which I don't call it a rant, I call it a blessing. My last little blessing that I, you know, if I feel it, I'm saying it, it feels good. I love it, okay? And so they weren't meant to be here because it just did not resonate with them. And that's understandable. And I do want to say, I felt like I was preaching, or not preaching, I don't like that word, but, you know, and when I talk in regards to my faith, my belief, my love, it is just sharing. It's sharing a part of who I am with you guys. Definitely not trying to convert you over into anything. If anything, you just had a pleasant moment like I do when I watch your guys' videos. I have so many moments and so many inspirations because you share yourself. You're sharing yourself with the world. This is public. It's beautiful. You know, I don't know what to say. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I want to say hey to E, the Empty Nester, Seeds of Hope, and who else? Hey, Cindy of Hearts. And I want to say hey to Z. She had a wonderful, what do you call it? She went to Stitches West. And I mean, I really enjoyed that. I was there with her. I was there with her, and it was a blast, and I hope she feel better with her leg. And yeah, so everyone take care. Have a wonderful week, and be the best that you can be for yourself and no one else. And hopefully by doing that, you will find the joy in your life, the happiness, and you can spread it out among other people. Take care.